Hey, YouTube, listen, we're talking with Matt Sorger today, and I want you to hear a story that you probably haven't heard. Matt, tell us about how you met your wife and the whole thing.
Yeah, this actually is an amazing story. I met my wife in Africa. We were with Heidi Baker. She was there for a few months doing missionary work, and I came over on a short-term, like 2-week trip. And the funny thing about this is that 15 years before this point, this is amazing. My dad was in prayer and God spoke to my father, my earthly father, and told him that Matt would meet his wife in Africa. Now, he never told me this. He held it, kept it to himself, just prayed over it, didn't want to influence me. And 15 years later, I'm on this trip to Africa, and we're on an outreach in a village, and I see my wife, Stephanie, there. Well, she wasn't my wife at the time. I didn't even know who she was. And I walk over to say hi to her. And I don't know if this was word of knowledge or what this was, but maybe it was the fact that she was my soulmate. But I stood in front of her, and when I looked at her, I knew everything about her. I knew who she was as a person, and I had just literally met her and talked to her for a few seconds. And I looked at her and I said, I feel like I know you, like really know you. And she looked at me and she said, this is really weird because I feel like we've been friends for years. There was this instant connection. Yeah. And it was only about a 5-minute conversation. And then we went back out to our outreach and we were busy doing ministry stuff. And I left Africa. She stayed there for a while. And she couldn't forget me and I couldn't forget her. And she had my contact information, but she wanted me to make the first move. So it was 3 months later.
It took you a while.
It took me a while. It took me a while. But this is how it happened.
Yeah.
I didn't have her contact information. She had mine. So what she did was she went on Facebook and friended me, but she didn't write to me. She just friended me. And when I saw her pop up on Facebook, I said, it's the girl from Africa. So I wrote her a message. We started talking, started video, FaceTiming, and that led to us getting married, falling in love and marrying.
That's
so
cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
That's awesome. See, you never know.
You never know.
It could be on Facebook.
Your steps are ordered. Yeah.